So I've been diving into this tool called AI Sheets, and it's pretty wild how it can help build datasets without any coding.
Wait, really? No coding at all? That sounds too good to be true. How does that even work?
Well, it lets you use pre-trained models from Hugging Face directly. You just plug in your data and then voila, AI magic.
Okay, but aren't there limitations to what you can do with those models? Like, do they understand all data types?
Totally, they support various formats, but you need to be careful with how you structure your data. It's not one size fits all.
That makes sense. I can imagine some data might need extra preprocessing. Did you see how they handle that?
Yeah, you can create data generation scripts to enrich your datasets. It can adapt based on your needs.
That's pretty flexible. But isn't there a risk of generating data that's not really relevant?
Good points. The quality of the output depends heavily on the inputs. Garbage in, garbage out, right?
Exactly. And do they explain how to avoid that? Like, are there best practices for dataset creation?
Yes, they recommend checking the model outputs and adjusting prompts. It's an iterative process.
I'm curious, how do they ensure you're using the right model for your task? Seems tricky.
They actually allow you to set a default model, which helps streamline the process for users.
Okay, but what if I want to use my custom model instead? Can I do that?
Absolutely, you just need to set the right environment variables to connect your custom models.
Interesting. But isn't that a bit advanced for someone who just wants to use AI sheets casually?
It could be, however, they try to make things simple enough that almost anyone can follow along.
That's reassuring. I wonder how they handle users who are not technically inclined.
Good thought, they also have a user-friendly interface so it doesn't feel overwhelming.
I appreciate that, but I wonder about the accessibility of their support resources.
From what I saw, they have comprehensive documentation and even tutorials to guide users.
That's great, but I'd hope they're ready for troubleshooting. Bugs can pop up unexpectedly.
Right, and honestly, the community around it seems pretty engaged, which helps a ton.
Speaking of community, does AI Sheets let you share your datasets with others?
Yes, you can share datasets easily, which could foster collaboration and improve quality.
What if someone uses my dataset and messes it up, though? Isn't that risky?
Definitely a risk. Trust becomes a huge factor in collaborative work.
Do they have any checks in place to prevent that, like version control?
They recommend keeping track of changes, but it's largely on the user to be diligent.
That could be a downside. Managing version control can be a pain.
True, but if users are aware, they can mitigate some risks proactively.
Got it. What surprised you the most while learning about AI Sheets?
I was blown away by how quickly you can set it up. Within minutes, you're ready.
Wow, that's incredible. It's really efficient then. Any final thoughts?
Just that it's an exciting tool for anyone needing data-driven insights without the coding hassle.
Definitely. I'm excited to see how it evolves over time. How about you?
Same, it's just scratching the surface of what AI can do in data management.
For sure, each innovation invites a new wave of creativity. Can't wait to dive in.
And think about all the potential for education, business, and research. Super exciting.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see what communities build on top of this platform.
Totally, it feels like we're entering a new era of accessible AI.
Right? It's a game changer, leveling the playing field for many.
And who knows what new insights we might discover next, right?